Hi all, welcome to Geneso IT Trainings. My name is Sagar. In this video, we'll be looking at one of the most important command called as find. So before I do that, I would request everybody to subscribe my channel. Thank you. So in this video, we'll look at practically what exactly this find command is all about and what are the use cases of the find command as well. So let us look into it. A find command is itself a self-explanatory. By looking at the find word itself, I'm very sure everyone is aware that it is trying to find something. So what we are trying to find inside this Linux server is we are trying to search for a file or a directory in a specific folder or a directory. That's what the find command is going to do. So a find command is going to search for the files or directories in a directory hierarchy. So this is what the find command is going to be useful. So one of the syntaxes, let us look into the syntax of the first one here, and we'll try to look into it practically how this find command works. So we will start with the find command. This is the command that we'll be typing it here, and followed by a space, and this dot represents the current directory. So where to find it? That's what we have to specify it at the beginning. So find command and give a space and tell the find command where to find it. Now where should it find? In which directory or in which folder? Or if it is a current directory, we'll be making use of the dot. And followed by a space and specify the name of the file. Hyphen name. Hyphen name specifies, what is the name of the file you would like to search for. So this is how you'll be making use of the find command. Find command followed by where would you like to search the file name, in which directory we are planning to search actually. Then followed by hyphen name and specify the file name. So the first command is nothing but it is searching in current directory. We'll look into it practically as well. So the find command space dot represents the current directory. We all are aware of this. And space hyphen name stands for what is the file name you're trying to specify now. So give hyphen name and the file name. So let us look into it. Let us look into this and we'll try to understand. Look at it practically. So let me look at pwd, and I'm currently inside this root directory, and let's look at ls. I don't have any files available here. Only one directory is being available. So what I'll do is, before trying to understand the find command, we'll try to create certain files. Touch file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5. So I'm trying to create all 5 empty files. All these are empty files, 5 empty files. Let's press enter. And let me create some directories as well. mkdir, dir1, dir2, dir3, dir4, dir5. So I'm just creating some 5 directories as well. Let me press enter. Now we will try to search. See, look at this ls command. I will try to search inside this current directory, or rather than making it very simple, what I'll do is I'll go into this directory, or I'll create a new directory called as directory 100. See, look at this one. Let me show it practically. mkdir hyphen p dir 100 / dir 200 / dir 300 /. So what is this actually we are trying to do it? This is going to create a directory called as directory 100. Inside this directory, it creates another directory, directory 200. Inside this directory, it creates another directory, directory 300. So let's press enter here. See, look at this. Let's look at ls. We have this directory 100. Inside this directory 100, let's navigate inside it. cd dir 100. Let's look at ls. I have one more directory called as directory 200. cd directory 200, and I'll give a / and I'll simply press a tab button so that whatever directory is available, if it is only a single directory, it will be displayed. Or I'll simply use di and tab. I have a directory 300, and let's navigate into it. Let's press ls, and inside this I'll create a file called as touch file 100. See, I'm not doing much. I'm simply navigating through the directories, and I'm trying to create a simple file called as file 100 inside this. Okay, I'll simply make use of cd, and this is the root directory we were actually inside. Initially whenever I type pwd, I'm inside this directory. So I'll directly navigate into that directory. Control Shift Insert, which will if you select this, it gets copied. Shift Insert, it will be pasted over here, and press enter. Let's look at this. Now, after a few days, I completely forgot where this file 100 is located. As of now, I have just created file 100, so I'm aware of it. But after a few days, let us assume that we forgot this file where it is actually created, and the file is file 100 now. Now, in order to identify where this file 100 is located inside all these directories, it could be in directory 1 or directory 100, directory 2, directory 3, directory 4, and directory 5. It could be in any one of these directories. So, in order to identify in which directory or in which directory the file 100 is located, I will be making use of the find command. Find, and immediately followed by where do you want to search? In which directory would you like to search? Either I can give /root or I can simply press dot. So dot represents the current directory. So you search inside the current directory, space, give the name, -name, and the file name, file 100. So this is how we'll be trying to find out where exactly this file 100 is located. So it finds, it checks all the directories inside the current directory, and it will identify whether this file 100 is located or not, and that will be displayed on the screen. Let's press enter. So look at this. Now we have searched with the current directory, which is dot. That's what it starts with. Dot represents the current directory. Inside the current directory, you go into a directory called as 100. Inside this directory, we have directory 200, and inside this we have directory 300, and inside this there is a file named file 100. So this is what it is going to get displayed on the screen. So this is one of the use cases of find command. Let us look into the next syntax of the find command. See, look at this. So find, we are trying to find a file name inside /etc folder. So I'm giving a directory name here and -name and a file name. It's similarly what we have done, a similar example. So let us again do it. Let us try doing it. So find, where do I want to search? /etc folder. I'm trying to search inside /etc directory. And what is the name of the file I am planning to search? -name and passwd. I'm trying to search if there is any file which matches with passwd, and press enter. The moment I do it, there are two files with the name passwd, which is inside /etc, inside another directory pam.d, and inside this we have passwd, and we do have another file available inside etc and passwd. So this is the usage of the find command. Find, where do you want to find? First, in which directory you're planning to find it, and give the name and which file you're trying to find it. So I'll use the up arrow so that the previously executed command will be printed. I'll simply give group. I'm trying to find a file name called as group now. Where? Inside etc directory, and press enter. See, look at this. So I have two files named with group. So which is inside etc IP route 2 and group, and it is inside etc and the file name. So this is what is again a find command. This particular command, what it does, and let us look into the another command, what exactly it does. So find, and inside a directory we are trying to specify if a type of it, what type of it. See, we have directories and we have files. Are we searching for a file or are we searching for a directory? So in order to specify, if it is a regular file we are trying to search, simply specify the type of the file you are trying to search. Type is nothing but F, which is a regular file, and followed by -empty. So this is going to search for empty files inside the opt directory. This is going to search for empty files. Now we will try to search the same command in root directory, because we have created some files inside the root directory, /root directory. We will try to search for the regular files, and we will try to search for the empty, what all empty files are available. So let us look into it. So pwd, I'm currently inside /root directory. So find /root. So under this directory, we are trying to search for, type of the file is -type F, and I am trying to search for a regular file, not a directory. We are trying to search for a regular file, and hyphen empty. So whatever empty files are available, it is going to get displayed on the screen now. So let's press enter. So look at this. I have these many empty files. File 1 is empty, file 2 is empty, file 3 is empty, file 4 is empty, and file 5 is empty. And inside this again, dir 100, 200, 300 folders, file 100 is also empty. So in order to differentiate whether it is actually searching the empty files or not, what I'll do is I will try to add some content into this file 1, so that whenever I reuse the same command, it should not display this file 1. So I'll add some content. In order to add a content, I'll use the command called as cat and greater than file 1 and press enter. So this file has content inside it and press enter, Control D. So I have added some content. So whenever I add some content, it is never an empty file now. So I'll again make use of the same command. By pressing the up arrow. So up arrow, second time I'm pressing it. So previously executed commands will be available in using the up arrow and press enter. So look at this. Now the file 1 is not being appeared here because the file 1 has some content inside it and it is not an empty file. What if we would like to search for empty directories? What if I would like to search for empty directories? I can simply make use of the same command. Instead of type F, I'll use type D. So this specifies I'm trying to search for a directory. The type is nothing but a directory, and which is nothing but an empty directory, and press enter. See, look at this. Underneath this, we have multiple directories. dir2, what 2 is empty, dir3 is empty, dir1 is empty, 5, dir4, and all these are empty directories inside this particular path. So you're trying to find inside this directory what is that we are trying to find, and we are trying to specify the type is directories, and we are trying to specify an option called as -empty, which will display only the empty directories. If you observe carefully, here, this particular directory is not empty. All these directories has got some file called as file 100. Inside this directory we have this directory. Inside this we have another directory, and inside this finally we have a file 100. What if this file 100 was not existing? Then even directory 300 would have been displayed on the screen. So this is what one of the use cases again of using the find command. Let us look into a few more commands here. Okay, so we are done with empty directories and empty files. Let us look into this command. I think there is nothing much to explain here, because we are trying to search for a type of a file and we are trying to specify a name here directly. What if, let's look into this command. What if we would like to search for all .txt files? If you would like to search for all txt files. Now, it's again the same thing. Find in the current directory -type F, and we are trying to specify search for a type of a regular file and -name. And what is the name of the file? We are trying to define it inside the double quotes. We are trying to give a symbol called as asterisk. Asterisk is a wild character. I think we might be having another class on the wild characters. So this is a wild character followed by .txt. What this asterisk symbol represents here is nothing but whatever characters that come right before this, and all those files will be printed. This asterisk represents any number of characters or any number of the characters over there. It could be any number of characters, or it could be any character here. So right before this, but the file should end with .txt. So the asterisk can be replaced by any name. It could be file1.txt, file2.txt, file3.txt, or it could be geneso.txt or anything. The asterisk represents any characters. I am ready to accept it, but the file should end with .txt. So let us try this command practically, and we'll try to understand it. So let me type it here. Find in the current directory, and I'm trying to type the type of the file is regular file, and name is nothing but inside the double quotes. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, the server is slow. So inside the double quotes, I'm trying to specify asterisk dot txt. So I'm trying to identify if I have any .txt files and press enter. See, as of now, we do not have any .txt files. Let's press ls. We don't have any .txt files. What I'll do is, I'll go into this directory 5. I'll create some .txt files. Then we'll try to search the same command. So I'll go into directory 5. cd, change directory, directory 5. ls, it's empty. So touch file1.txt. Or what I'll do is file1, or I'll make use of this 1 to 10.txt. I think I have explained this command in my previous videos. So this is going to create a file1.txt, file2.txt till file10.txt. All empty files will be created. Let's press enter. Let's look into ls. See, all these .txt files have been created. All these are empty files now. So I'll come out of this directory 5 cd dot dot, and what I'll do is I'll make use of the same command again. I'll select it. I'll use shift insert to print it on the screen or paste it. So find inside the current directory. What is that we are trying to find it? The type is nothing but a regular file, and which has got a name star.txt. The file should end with txt, and right before that it could be any characters. It could be anything. Let's press enter here. See, look at this. Inside the directory 5, it is displaying file1.txt, file2, file3, file4.txt. So all the .txt files will be displayed. So this is how we can make use of the find command. And finally, the last type of it, we'll try to understand. Find all files less than 10 MB. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to identify all files which are less than 10 MB. So what we can do is we can definitely make use of the find command. Find /etc/ hyphen type is nothing but we are trying to say it is a regular file, and hyphen size is the new option that we will specify. Space hyphen this minus 10M. It means that all files which are less than 10 MB. All files which are less than 10 MB. Let us try understanding it. So let us look into this. Find. I'll try to search the files in the current directory itself, and hyphen type, which is a regular file, and hyphen size. I'm trying to specify a size which is less than 10 MB. So 10M. We have to type 10M. Here it is a minus, represents which is nothing but less than 10 MB, and press enter. See, all these files are less than 10 MB. What if you would like to find all the files which are greater than 1 MB? Now we'll try to find the files which are greater than 1 MB. So what I'll do is I'll use find command /etc, and I'm trying to search inside the etc directory, and hyphen type, which is nothing but a regular file. I'm trying to search it. Size, and the size is plus 1 MB. So I'm trying to search inside this directory all files greater than 1 MB size. 1 MB size, I'm trying to search it. Let's see whether do we have any files. We don't have any files available which is of greater than 1 MB. Or let us see we can find anything under the root. Let's press enter. See, look at this. We have so many files available again, which are greater than 1 MB. So let me take one file here. Okay, still loading. Okay, let me take any file here. So all these files are greater than 1 MB. I'll take this file. Okay, I'll be introducing a new command to you. Du is the new command which will be helpful for you to check the size of a file. -sh. S stands for summary and H stands for human readable format of this particular file. We are trying to understand what is the size of this file. Du is a command which is used to search, which will help us to say the size of this particular file. And let's press enter. See, look at this. This is greater than 1.5 MB. This is greater than 1.5 MB. So we have searched all the files greater than 1 MB under the root directory. See, look at this command. Under the root directory, we have searched for all files greater than 1 MB. So this is how we can definitely make use of the find command. It's not just we are restricting ourselves with respect to find command. These are not only the options. There are many options when it comes to the find command. So I would definitely request you to use the manual page, man find, and press enter. So this is the description. Based on the usage or based on the requirement that you are going to get it in the future, you can definitely make use of the manual page and try to understand what options are available, and if that is useful for you, and you can definitely go ahead and use this find command. So do not restrict yourself just to what I teach, and hereafter it's time for you to explore and understand what exactly these commands are all about. So I think we are done with the find command, and this is all about a simple understanding of find command. And really thankful for watching my video. Thank you so much, and I would request everybody to subscribe my channel. Thank you.